live Storm Tracker Doppler radar, sponsored by Homeland Bank. And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We are still sitting under heavy cloud cover across the entire ArkLaMiss, and the clouds will remain heavy throughout most of the morning hours. But once we get closer towards this afternoon, the clouds will slowly break and we'll pick up on a little bit of sunshine. The clouds have kept temperatures mostly in the lower 60s this morning, but we will be warming back up to those lower 80s by later on this afternoon, and we'll start picking up on a little bit more sunshine. Here's a live look at downtown El Dorado, where you can see the heavy cloud cover in the distance, and the current temperature in El Dorado is 60 degrees. Winds have been mostly calm, and dew points are also in the lower 60s. 61 up in Camden, 61 Monticello, 62 in Ruston. Monroe's at 64, and the coolest area is Alexandria, currently at 56. Dew points are also a little high this morning, considering the current temperature, upper 50s and lower 60s across South Arkansas. For a very moist environment right now, and that's the reason why we have those low-level clouds right now going on across our region. Now, we had the opportunity for some patchy fog, but the cloud cover kind of kept that from happening. There just wasn't enough good evaporation, and we really didn't pick up on that much of rainfall yesterday, mostly just traceable from Monroe stretching all the way up to Shreveport. The best measurable rainfall was Tensas, Cudahy, and Concordia Parish, stretching across the Mississippi River Valley from Vicksburg down towards Natchez. Now, the low-level clouds don't really pick up that great on the satellite radar, so that's the reason why we're not seeing a whole lot, but there is just a slightly shaded gray, so it's not as visible as higher-level clouds further off to the east, but that's where that low pressure center is, and that's where currently the nearest showers and thunderstorms are ongoing. So we're kind of caught between two systems right now, but we have another system forming to the northwest, and that particular cold front will be arriving late Friday, and that's what's really going to allow for temperatures to be dropping for this weekend. Today's forecast features Mr. Kitty. Nice shot of him. It's not going to be too bad to be out and about with your pets. Temperatures will be in the lower 70s at lunchtime. We'll see some gradual clearing, and we'll be a little bit more sunnier and warmer as temperatures are going to be back to those lower 80s for this afternoon. Today's allergy report, not too bad. Weeds and grass still remain our top allergens. Trees and mold are currently low. Now, taking a look at the future tracker, like I said, we're caught between two systems, so not a whole lot's going to be happening here in the ArkLaMiss. Winds will still stay mainly out of the south and southeast. By Friday, that cold front will start to move in. There will be showers and thunderstorms sparked up across Missouri and parts of the Ohio River Valley, but this particular frontal boundary, it's not going to bring a whole lot of, if anything, in the form of rainfall. We could see some clouds start to spark up right along the boundary layer, but that's about the only thing we're going to see with this particular system. So finishing out today, those clouds will start breaking off by 3 and 4 o'clock. Overnight tonight, temperatures start dropping down, mainly to the lower 60s and upper 50s. Will be mostly clear, and then going into tomorrow, we'll still see a few passing clouds, and then by 5 to 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, that's when that frontal boundary kind of starts to move across the ArkLaTex area right into the ArkLaMiss, and you can kind of see where that line of clouds. It's been trying to squeeze out a few showers on the future tracker, but really in truth, there's just going to be too much dry air in place and not expecting anything, so it kind of kept rain chances off of the forecast for tomorrow. Once we get later on to Saturday, winds will be completely out of the north and northwest, and that's what's really going to be cooling us down for the weekend. We'll see how 81 degrees for this afternoon, becoming mostly sunny, and tonight we'll see a low of 59 degrees, staying mostly clear, and tomorrow we'll pick up on plenty of sunshine. But prior to the frontal boundary getting here, we're still going to get up to the upper 80s, kind of close to that 90 mark, being above average. But by this weekend, temperatures will cool down to the mid 70s and being below average by next week on Sunday and Monday to the upper 60s, and temperatures will drop down to the mid 40s for overnight lows. So definitely get out the jackets because it's going to be a bit chilly through next week.